Good morning. I'm back here from Z again. So yesterday I did some testing of the Baracuda 16 with my Daystay Rego. So today I'm going to use my HW100, testing the air arm versus the Baracuda 15, and see if my gun like this pellet as well. So as you're known, my air arm 16 grain is my go-to pellet again for this gun. Let's see how the Baracuda is. So I set up at 30 yards. So I'm gonna do the first group with the air arm 16, and then I'm gonna do a test group with the Baracuda just so that maybe it needs some letting in and season the barrel, and then I'll do a 3-shot group or 5-shot group. So hello, welcome to Air Rifle Pesting. Glad you can join me today. I'm just testing out the Baracuda 15 with my HW100. So after several couple magazine, the barrels pretty much let it in and my group was tightened. So this is my 30 yards check, and it passed my accuracy test. So I'll be using them for my pesting. Here's a starting at 27 yards. I had it on my crosshair and sent the Baracuda 15 downrange. Basically destroy him pretty good. After I dropped him, I noticed another one right above the roof line here. That's about 25 yards, and I hit him square in the chest. So I'm back at Farm Y at night, and just checking out the rat population here, and there was a new spot that the owner was telling me about to check it out. So I figure I'll give it a visit. So with this one at 27 yards, that's my first shot of the night. Got a bit too excited and actually pulled my shot to the right and missed. Here's one at the new spot here. I saw a couple of rats running around and this guy actually came really close to me. So I missed the first shot. I think I have to do a follow-up shot and drop him in the back. This guy's about 27 yards. Hit him in the body. I don't think it's going to survive. So this is outside the building, and I saw a couple of rats underneath there, about 29 yards. So I had to do a follow-up shot just to finish him off. As you can see, the second rat ran for his life and disappeared. So there are two of them here, one in the background, but I had this one on my crosshair. I shot him in the lung area. He struggled, and then there's a rat here, and it disappeared behind the pillar. What I later on found was there was actually an access point where they were going inside through the side of the wall of the building. I spotted this guy behind the post here. He's about 16 yards. I waited for him to come out. Finally he did. I took my time, and as he stuck his head out a little bit further, I think he was trying to come down the ledge, so I helped him down with a shot in the back. He struggled a bit, but soon he expired. So harder lung shots, very effective, just as the headshot as well. So I spotted two rats underneath this container. I don't know what the container was, but they're about 19 yards. So I saw two of them, so just waiting them out and see who's gonna stick their head out. Initially I thought this guy was gonna come out, the one on the right hand. So anyway, they're just messing around there. Looks like they might be playing or fighting. So I waited patiently and hoping for an open shot. Luckily this guy stuck out for the wrong time and I shot him right in the neck area and he pretty much dead on right there. Now I'm spotting the second one. You can see him is hiding in. You can see the back of him. I was hoping that he's gonna come out as well, but he never did. So just waiting for my chance, and here he was again. But the thing is, he never came out. There was a brief moment here in the opening. I could have taken a shot, but I didn't, and they just jetted. So that was my chance, and he was long gone. I'll get it next time. So this is inside the barn area. I spotted this guy about 29 yards. He was behind the pillar, so I waited for him to come out. Eventually he did, and I shot him in the body. So he was hopping around in pain, rolling around. Soon after that he expired. With a 27 foot-pound energy, don't think he's gonna survive that. So I'm back inside the barn area, and I spotted this guy about 28 yards. Just waiting for him to come out in the open, and at the same time I'm keeping an eye on the cow to make sure there's no accidental shot. I believe I shot him on the upper back. It wasn't a clean kill shot. You can see he's hopping around, and then he disappeared behind the feet here. Went to the other side and saw him there, so I just finishing him up with the follow-up shot right to the backside. So another one, this guy is actually quite close, 13 yards away. He had no idea I was there. I'm just standing there in the dark with my new shooting stick, which works really good. So anyway, I shot this guy in the back. He pretty much died instantly. And I saw this guy, he looks like he has only one eye. Probably either got injured from fighting, or maybe I shot him previous. But anyway, he just came at the wrong time, about 17 yards. I just shot him there, tried to run away. I figured I just might as well give him a second shot just to finish him. Again, the movement is just muscle reflexes. So this is back at the what I call the honey hole. There hasn't been much activity here. Occasionally I see one or two, but tonight there's only one that I saw. So he stuck out his head up about 25 yards. I shot him right in the heart and lung as well. I remember the day one that I was here, there were quite a few on this location, but I guess making an impact, reducing the number. So back in the new spot here. Now this is where I noticed there was a hiding spot. I saw this rat here about 29 yards. I didn't want to take a shot because I wasn't sure about the backdrop. So I'll just observe him and notice him when right up behind the wall there. So there's a cavity there. This is where they come in and out. So I'll be looking out for them. Spot, this guy is about 25 yards. Waited for my opportunity, and looks like he was just marking the wall again for scent. The bar's in the way, and finally he pops out. I track him down on the ground. It's hard to see because my infrared light is hitting the gate, so it's just in the shadow. I couldn't see him too well, but I saw a silhouette, so I just squeezed a shot and hit him. It wasn't an instant kill shot, so I tracked him and tried to do a follow-up shot, and at the same time looking for other activity. I didn't see any, so I came back, and they was struggling. He could barely make it up, and I finished him up by doing a second shot, and he's done. So these are the inside the barn. I was really looking for starlings, but since my last visit there, shooting that 30 starlings that was roosting there were nothing. No new starling roosting here, unfortunately. Bad for me, but good for the cows because they don't get crap on while they sleep. Hopefully one day new batches of starling will roost here, and then I will take them out. Back inside again, I saw a couple of rats here, about 26 yards. So the cow are feeding frantically here. Obviously I have to be extremely careful with my selection of shot to make sure the cows are not in the way. So it looks like there's an opportunity here, and I waited a little bit more, and then I shot it. So I dropped the big guy. The second guy just hopped off and disappeared in a hurry. This is the last rat of the night. He was pretty active. He's moving about. So I actually missed my first shot, and he came running to me, and I panicked. Tried to finish him off, and I believe I shot a bit low, so I think he survived. Until next time. Anyway, thank you. I hope I see you in the next one. Cheers.